Good morning everybody. Today I'm going to fit the Heljan turntable, Heljan, however it is. I've taken this Pico one out. I have tried so many different ways, so many different motors and everything, and after about a year and a half I've given up. So I'm moving the turntable to a totally new position on the layout. I'm hoping that this one will run a lot smoother. From what I've seen off of the YouTube channels, this seems to be the business. But we'll see how quick and easy it is to fit. This is the area I've chosen. This was my Loco storage area. As you can see, I was planning to fit 10 points. So I've lifted the track and started off with a clean board sort of thing. Now over here, there's two, off the main line there's 2 points. So I think I'm going to configure the 2 lines into one onto the turntable. Then north or south they can still come onto the turntable whichever way and spin round. So my first idea is the track plan. So what I'm going to do is I've got the template that they sent with the turntable. I've cut that out. Now you have got a no track area, which is obviously where the polarity switches. So I'm going to lay that on the track, on the board, and then build track up to it. So I'm happy with the design. Right, so after a lot of fiddling about with different tracks and points and everything, I've decided that's where the turntable is going to go. I was going to put an extra point out on the far side over here, but I've decided against it really because at the end of the day, the turntable is just a massive point, and the engines can come off at any angle. So the next thing is to mark around the circle. I've got the sensor in the middle of the first track, that's the main track coming in, so hopefully that'll all line up and then I can put the tracks all around. Okay, I'll mark it up and cut the hole out. Right, well there's the hole cut. Now if you look at the actual turntable, it's got about 8 pins. Now these are to stop it turning, obviously, because there's a sensor. You can just see the optical sensor there, if I can get the camera on it without doing too much. And you also see under the sensor there's a pin. Well, there's 8 of those that go around, and you've got to drill holes around the circle that you've cut out, and that locates the turntable so it can't move. Obviously, if the turntable can move in the hole, the sensor's going to keep moving and your tracks won't line up. So next stage is to drill the 8 holes. Obviously something else as well. I mean, I looked before I actually cut the hole that I got a load of point wiring right close underneath, so I've had to drop that down. And the other thing the Heljan say about this turntable is it has to be kept spotless. So I'm vacuuming up as much of the mess as I can. Right, under the baseboard, now that's the bottom of the turntable obviously. But now they're supplying with 8 self-tapping screws and washers. And you've got to go around and screw these in just to in the holes that you've drilled for those pins. So that's my next task, just so it's totally secure. Right, well that's the turntable in now. So now it's a matter of connecting the track. Now what I've done here is I brought some, or I use code 100. So what I've done here is brought the turntable is actually code 75, so I got some Pico transition track from 100 to 75, just so I get a nice lead onto the turntable. So that's the next part. Right, well, I've wired the turntable in. I've just taken this, the grey cable obviously is connected to the turntable, and there's only 2 wires to your main feed in for your DCC, and then these 2 are just loops. But as you see, she's actually calibrating now, and no noise. Fantastic after that pico. So smooth. So it's a matter now. I've done the hard part. Now for the rest of the track I'm going to use code 75 for the off runs. And I've waited for that to come. So anyway, it's connected up and running. That's the main thing. So part 2, I'll show you how I'll do all the tracks, and I'll go through calibrating this and setting it all up. Okay, well, thanks for watching that, and like I say, please subscribe, and I'm grateful for any comments. So but there you go, a working turntable that's quiet. And that was quite an achievement after a couple of years. Alright, bye for now.